there's a new thing that the ATO has called small business restructure. Now, small business restructure is kind of like a mini version of a liquidation or a voluntary administration where you appoint an insolvency expert to come in and kind of wrap up your business and sell off all your assets and pay off debts and call it a day. A small business restructure exists to help a business survive and get through. We've come off a few years of COVID, and a real life example I had was in the construction industry. I've got some clients that ended up not getting paid by a big builder that went into liquidation, and they were owed, call it $700,000. Now, in this time to continue to survive, the business built up some GST and pay-as-you-go debts, which is natural. A lot of businesses, that'll happen when, if you've got money in the bank and you've got to choose between paying wages or paying the ATO, most of the time people will pay wages while they wait for those receivables to come in because it's an asset and a receivable. What happens as soon as that receivable becomes not existent because a business goes into liquidation, all of a sudden you're going, I'm not going to get the money to pay the ATO now. Now, before small business restructure existed, that client would seriously be considering liquidating, and 35 people would lose their jobs and a whole bunch of projects that were on the go wouldn't get finished. Small business restructure, we're now able to bring in an insolvency expert. They don't get appointed as a director, which means there's no record formally for your clients to see that you are in liquidation. And the small business restructure expert that we're working with basically puts an offer forward to the ATO that says, hey, if you come to the party and accept, call it 30 cents in the dollar on your $500,000 of debt, you'll get $150,000. But this client this business will continue to survive. 35 people will keep their jobs, and this business lives to see another day. It's pretty bloody awesome.